Okay guys, I'm gonna be doing an overview about how to get the seats out of the 2025 Dodge Durango, because yeah, it has some little tricks here and there so you can make this more efficient. So let's get to it. Okay, this is what you're gonna have to do, guys. The first one to come out is the third row, the very rear one. For that, guys, you're gonna have one nut over there, another one over there, another one over there, and another one over there. Is this board right here. I'm gonna show you in a minute how they looks like. These two moldings right here, guys, these long ones are for the second row over there. This one actually is the side of that seat over there. So I was gonna show you in a minute. Let's start with this one. The access for this one, guys, you just have to open up this one, and that's the access. And then you have one and two. There is two in the other side, which is more or less over here, and that's to get the rear. Now let's get to the front of the third row. How you gonna get it out? So it's gonna have some tabs, guys. These little tabs right here to cover that particular bolt right there. So you're gonna have the bolt right there. So you remove the cover, pop, and then you wanna have access to that bolt. You wanna have two bolts, one in there, one over there. You remove those two bolts, then you grab the seat from the back, lift them up, so it has to go over the studs, so you can release it. Now you're gonna flip it and you're gonna put it in the back of that area over there so you can slide it out. Normally what I'll do is I put a blanket over there so it doesn't scratch anything, so it's a safe removal for that. Now this is the interesting part. That was your third row seats. And guys, if you have questions about that removal, you can put it in the comments. I want to help you with that. Now this is the tricky part. This second row is slightly tricky. The first thing that you have to do, guys, is to pull out these moldings right here, quick. The other side over here, quick, and then you remove it. Now you have that one out, guys, and you're gonna do the same in the other side. So let me go over there so you can see more or less how it's gonna go. The same process here. This will be here, and then you grab it from the back, quick, and another one over here, quick, and then you go it out over there. So it's out. Now, guys, with the seats going full down like this in that area, I'm sorry, just like that, you're gonna start to remove the bottom molding. It's a very long molding in the front, which are those over there, and then you have the same for the rear. So it's like a split, like a sandwich. Let me show you. So this is the rear side. As you can see, it's very long. So you're gonna just pry it out. And the front one, guys, this one right here is grabbed in these little hooks over here. Those hooks are the ones that hold it in place. This is the front. So you just get the whole thing and get it out. So the reason that seat hold that heavy is because I already removed the shock absorbers for the pressure of the seat. So that's what it went blam in one single slam all the way down, because it doesn't have the shocks to hold it in place. Now what I need is my lever, so I can show you exactly the first thing that you have to do. So this is the lever that goes here. So I'm gonna have to open it up. So I'm gonna open this one up. Okay, guys, it's already up. And again, I already removed the shock absorbers. For this one, guys, all you have to do is get the flat screwdriver over here, pry it under this ring slightly, and it will release from the little ball over here. And the plastic, guys, what I was talking about, one of the plastic wraps in this area from the front and another one from the back. It's just like a shell, one in the front, one in the back, and it covers the whole assembly in the bottom. Now, guys, these are the two bolts that we're gonna have to remove, one in the right, one in the left, to get this seat out. But the challenge is this bolt right here will not come out because the molding, the plastic molding, will be in your way. I'm gonna show you which one. This area over here of the molding will be in your way, guys. So there is no way that you're gonna have access, because when you try to put the bolt, it will hit this plastic over here. So you need to get these ones off first so you can access that bolt. So how you gonna do that? Okay, guys, the way to do that is, the first thing is you're gonna have to remove this one. It has a little spring over here. You just lift it a little bit with your hooks right there, and that way, guys, you can release that plastic lever. Once the lever is out, you're gonna have to remove a little bolt that goes over here. Let me show you. Which one is it? This one right here. In that right there is a cap. So that cap right there you're gonna remove, and then you're gonna be able to access that bolt right there, and then you're gonna have two more. One over here and one over there. And then it's gonna be a clip over here and clips in the bottom. Be mindful about those clips, and then the legs that attach to the side molding. It's a little intense. That's what I decide to do this video, guys, so you can see a little bit how is that I did this, so it can help you if you decide to do something like this. Now you remove the lever, right? You got it out. The next thing that you don't have to do, guys, is to grab that molding. Let me see what it is. Let me go grab it. This is gonna be your molding over here, guys, more or less. And all you have to do is grab it from the top and work your way down until you get it over here, and then you release the other parts of the clips in this side, and then it will come out. The same process you're gonna do to the other side, guys. This one is a little smaller, it's short, but basically it's the same process. Let me show you. It has to be in this position, guys. One seat has to go down, the other one has to be up, just like this, because what you want is access to this molding. And again, you go and you go to the bottom, and then you have access to the other sections over there for the main panel, the big one, which is this one right here, guys. This assembly will be there, guys, like this. So you just want to start to pry it from here, and then it's going to be held by those clips in the bottom. So with your clip remover, what you're going to start to do is click, 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 click. 4 of them will be come out. So now you can have this shell out. And now that the shell is out, guys, you have access to these bolts. And if you can see now, I have plenty of room to remove it, to remove that one over there. The same process is going to happen to the little part over there. This is the 6040 that they call it, because one is longer. Actually, in this case, it looks like a 730 to me. But anyways, the point is, guys, you have one large section, which is the one that I work first, and then I'm going to tackle the little one. Keep in mind, guys, that if you're going to do this seat has to be up, and that one has to go flat just like that, so you can access the plastics and the moldings. It's 2 shocks right there. Like I say, guys, let me demonstrate here. I put just that one back in. This is a very simple process. You just go here, pry it, and it comes out. Same for the other side, guys. So it looks complicated. In reality, it's very simple, guys. That's what I create this guide, so you can see how you're gonna be facing. Now this design is so weak, guys, so you can see how flimsy this system is. But this is by design, is horrible. Normally the seat will not be in this position for sure. When it locks down, it will be secure, but I find them to be very flimsy. But that's the way they make these cars nowadays. And that, guys, was your 3rd row and 2nd row removal for your 2025 Dodge. Let me know, guys, if this content is useful for you, if you like what I'm doing right here, so I can keep on providing you with tips and tricks in how to do the installations for your beautiful leather seats, guys. Visit leathertech.com so you can save hundreds of dollars in your next order. We are a small business. We want your support, because you know there is always the big sharks. We want you guys to support our small operations, because I take good care of you guys all the time. Visit leathertech.com, buy upholsterytechnology.com, and put it in the comments, guys, if you like this content, what is that you want me to do when it comes to upholstery. I've been doing this for more than 40 years, guys. I have plenty of expertise, and again, I don't know everything, guys, but I know I can figure it out a lot of things because of the time that I've been doing all these kind of things. So thank you, guys. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content, you want to learn more tricks and tips on how to do removals or installations. And it doesn't matter what it is, guys. We work in Porsche, Lamborghini, all these kind of cars. Unfortunately, that was back a few years long ago, before I started to do videos. There you have it, guys. Thank you.